Hi, Gemini. This is your end of the year insight. Apologies on the delay. I actually had your cards flip out the other day when I was doing all of them in a row, and life calls us away sometimes. So I had to go ahead and take care of some things. All is well. Things are good. So now let's get back into it. And the interesting thing here is I had your cards laying out on the table untouched for the last couple days, and it didn't bother me one bit because the energy was so good. It was almost like a potpourri, if you will, of just of just joy here. So this is what flipped out for you the other day, Gemini. And so we're going to go ahead and get into it finally. The Ten of Pentacles being your main energy. You can't be sad about that. That is absolutely beautiful. I feel like this is where your headspace is right now. This is your goal. This is your intention. I feel like if you're not already at this point, you're in a point of manifesting it. You've already reached sort of a leveling up, if you will, of understanding sort of how the world works, how your finances balance into that, your emotional well-being, how it's all sort of interconnected. I think you're finally understanding the root structure of all of this, that we are all sort of interconnected. And I'm getting that's very prevalent for some of you. You're noticing like an coincidences around you lately. You're noticing just almost like little signs, if you will, things that mean something significant to you in particular. And that's only going to resonate for some of you. But I'm noticing this abundance, and there's this activity around you that's almost enchanted. So I'm getting this enchanted vibe, and it's really, really beautiful. So now you understand why I did not mind leaving this on my table. But with that being said, and that being the main energy, we're going to get into the other cards here, and we're looking at cause and effect. And we're going to start here with the King of Cups. Oh, the knowing King of Cups. Now, I feel like the King of Cups, I can't help but shake this energy right here with this particular read, that the King of Cups at one point in his past was maybe a little bit of a Casanova, if you will, and this can go for either male, female, twin spirit, however you identify. I think some of you can really relate to this, that in a bit of a wandering eye with a mischievous smile kind of energy, and not malicious, but more curious and indulgent, if you will, not so much like you're trying to hurt anybody, or I don't get that energy at all. Just someone who appreciates beauty in this world and in humans. Let's put it that way. And I feel like the King of Cups has a little bit of a past with that. And with that being said, there's that education, there's that knowledge, the life lessons that this king has evolved from. So you have this sort of knowing energy, a very mature and emotionally stable energy, and emotionally mature as well. Now, with that being said, this is also a king who's almost creative in a sense, likes to explore science and more of a creative outlook on life. So this may resonate with some of you there. If this is somebody in your life, someone in your circle, if this is some sort of energy you identify with yourself, there's this creative vibe here of looking into science and looking into the beyond and being somewhat fascinated by that. Now, that's going to end up being your win. That's going to be your ticket there. That perspective is what's going to open this door right here. And so what's happening here, we have the King of Cups turning into the Death, that transformation. And as we know, the Death is not at all a bad card whatsoever. I love the Death card. It's that cocoon to the chrysalis to caterpillar to... Okay, I'm going backwards here, but you know what I mean? The caterpillar to the cocoon to the butterfly. And you have this metamorphosis where you only get better, you only get wiser. And you're able to take your steps, not so much with a fumble, but with the sultry sort of flow of a deer. You're just sort of flowing through life at this point, understanding what these lessons have brought you. And this is what elevates you to this mindset where you can attract this abundance, where you can attract this sort of harmony with people around you. I'm getting a lot of harmony with people around you, where in the past you may have struggled with that. You may have felt a little bit withdrawn at times, or a little bit hurt or sensitive. I feel also too, you were used to putting up a facade of strength, and it doesn't mean that you weren't strong. That in itself took strength to do, but you put up a facade that your feelings weren't hurt, when sometimes they actually were. But you were very good at hiding it. But you do this transformation, and again, that's what brings us to the Ten of Pentacles energy. And the Ten of Pentacles going into the Queen of Swords, and I love this energy because, again, it reiterates that wisdom that you have learned along the way. And this is really a beautiful sort of, almost, I'm getting sort of a bratty energy, like a really fun sort of, knowledgeable, but yet, kind of a funny, a quirky kind of character, almost like shooing away the past, like be gone, the rest of me, almost like the ashes of what you once were and what you evolved from. You're cleaning house. And I'm also getting that for some of you that that's going to be prevalent. Cleaning the house is going to be prevalent. Okay, cleaning the house is going to be prevalent. I feel like for some of you, that's going to be the key to your leveling up right here, is cleaning the house. And it sounds like a simple thing, but I'm being told that basically when you're cleaning the house, you're cleaning your home, you're cleaning your living space. It completely changes the environment in which you function and which you think. It changes your stress levels, your sleep, your energy level, everything. And you find like it does this shift. And I'm being told that for some of you, this is going to be very, very prevalent. If it appears overwhelming, start in sections and just make a little progress every day. Just make a little progress every day. But I'm getting for some of you, all you have to do is clean your home up. And, this isn't, of course, not judging or anything. We can all clutter our homes. I know I'm a little bit of a neat freak, but that doesn't mean it's never gotten messy. Oh, yeah, it's gotten messy. So, and I kind of relate to that myself. So as I'm getting these readings, sometimes I learn things myself too. So, hey, I might do that for me as well. I have no Gemini placements, but hey. Anyway, but yeah, cleaning the house. I'm also getting, again, the sweeping away of the past. You're on guard. You're not letting little dalliances of the past creep back into your home, your family, your stable life. And your home and your family can mean a number of things. It's what home and family is to you. For some people, it's a number of kinfolk and, abundance of relatives. For some people, it's just one person surrounded by animals. For some people, it's just a few, good friends, or, a little group, a little membership. You might even have a club for some of you that you're involved in, where you feel mostly connected with your fellow humans, your own little tribe in a sense. So you all know what, in your mind, what that is. And that's basically what we're focusing on here, is this is customized for you. This isn't just some random, here's some goodness, no. This is the goodness that's customized for you, and to protect it. And that from, these past experiences, again, you're allowing that emotional aspect and your feelings to play a part in this. And that's going to be so, so beneficial, because this is what comes from it, our main energy. Ten of Pentacles, absolute abundance. And so now we're going to step over here on this side. I think you already know that it's going to take some work, but I don't think the juggling of the Two of Pentacles here, or the Two of Coins, I like to call it, I don't think that's something that you even see as work. I think you see it as second nature at this point. You understand that it's going to take some juggling. You are well aware, and you are up for the task. It's almost like you're showing off in a little bit in this card, like, look what I can do. Look what I can do. And I feel like some of you are going to be able to find, you can tap into different resources and in different investments. You're going to find you're good at it because you are patient and rational enough to do the work, to actually, and I'm getting that also with the King of Cups, the rational side of things. You're rational enough to look up all the information you need to make the proper investments that are best for you. And that's going to prosper. Another thing here with the Two of Pentacles going into the Four of Wands, what that shows me is you dance through this. Again, that duality of the Gemini, you dance through this. And this is what's beautiful here, because when you see the Four of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles, I do see a lot of love around you, Gemini, and it's genuine. And it's fun. You guys are funny. I'm getting you and your partner are funny. Like you, I get some random message, and there's some that I won't relay, honestly, because they're a little bit gross. I have to kind of sugarcoat them. So I'm just going to say you guys are funny, and you do little pranks on each other that don't cross any boundaries. They don't cross any hurt feelings or anything like that. You and your partner, this is only going to resonate for some of you. You and your partner are hilarious. You guys are hilarious. And I'm getting that energy very strong. So if you can resonate with that, where it's just like you're with somebody who makes you laugh all the time, who doesn't really hurt your feelings so much as they do just kind of brighten your life, this is probably going to resonate a lot with you. But yeah, this looks absolutely gorgeous, Gemini. I'm so honored to bring you this message. I wish you the very best. Until next time, my loves, over and out.